Hallstatt, Europe's most beautiful village. At least, that's what they say. But today, we're going beyond the postcard. From how to get there to what most visitors never see, we're exploring it all. Let's see if it truly lives up to its name. We just left Vienna behind. It's about a 3-hour direct train to Hallstatt. We've seen so many photos, and honestly, we're really excited to finally see it in person. Okay, this is the final step. The train station is actually across the lake. So to reach Hallstatt, you have to take a ferry across. It only takes a few minutes, but honestly, it already feels like part of the experience. It's hard to believe a place this small became one of Europe's most photographed villages. But once you see it from up here, you start to understand why. This is basically the heart of Hallstatt. Cafes, small shops, the market square, everything is within walking distance. Around 750 people actually live here, but more than 1 million visitors come every single year. It's surprising that a village this small has become one of the most visited places in Austria. In fact, many people consider it one of the most iconic villages in Europe. Most visitors come for that famous postcard view by the lake. But once you start walking through the streets, it feels much more intimate than you'd expect. We'll show you the iconic viewpoint later, but first, let's explore what the village itself actually feels like. Honestly, Hallstatt is much smaller than it looks in photos. You can pretty much walk through the whole village in about 15 or 20 minutes. It's obviously very popular, so it's rarely completely quiet, but even then, it still feels like a real little village. The cafes right in the center are a bit more expensive, but once you wander into the side streets, it feels calmer and more local. This little shop caught our attention. Handmade soaps, local salt, simple souvenirs, nothing too flashy. It's a small reminder that Hallstatt's entire history is built around salt mining. Even today, you can feel how that tradition still shapes the identity of the village. It's not just a pretty place, there's real history behind it. We're slowly making our way toward the famous Hallstatt viewpoint. You can already catch small glimpses of the lake through the houses, and it feels like the view is about to open up any second. This is the angle that made Hallstatt world famous, the one you've probably seen countless times online. And now, it's finally time to see that iconic viewpoint for ourselves. This viewpoint is definitely the busiest part of Hallstatt. If you're hoping for a quiet photo, you might need a little patience. But honestly, that's the price of visiting a place this iconic. We're walking toward another viewpoint that most visitors don't even notice. Along the way, there's the lakeside cemetery and a small waterfall hidden in the village. It's easy to miss these details if you're only here for the famous view, but if you ever find yourself here, they're definitely worth the short walk. After all the noise of everyday life, a place like this just slows you down. You don't realize how much you needed it until you're here. A lot of people don't even realize this spot is here, but this is where the view really comes together. As you walk down the other side of the village, the scenery changes completely. Fewer rooftops, more lake, and much quieter corners along the shore. If you're looking for a calmer spot, this side feels noticeably more relaxed. After spending a full day exploring Hallstatt from end to end, we finally understand why it's one of the most visited places in Austria. Thanks for being part of this day with us. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and join us on the next journey. Next, we're heading to Vienna, a city where imperial history meets grand architecture, legendary cafes, and traditions that have stood the test of time. We'll dive into the landmarks, the flavors, and the stories that define the Austrian capital. We'll see you there.